shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Hurts. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass. Currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. Third down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it's so hard sometimes. It's not easy. Because when they sell that route really well, they think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
2nd and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Got a man, it's Brown. But I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And now a decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short, this part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. I think there's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I say be aggressive and try and get it done.
They were caught in no man's land. Time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They go play action with Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg Calcaterra, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. A good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. You look at this Eagle defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Here's Prescott. And that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley. That's his 19th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He's on his way. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Charles, it is it's pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all three phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
It's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott now to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I've overused that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Prescott drops it to Blue, complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Play action now, Prescott. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
And this is something you don't see too much of. Fullbacks trying to stretch the field. But he does a nice job there getting lost out in space and comes up with a really nice game.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Prescott yet again. Touchdown, Cowboys! George Pickens, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. The extra point up and good by Auburn. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. From the 31, Hurts. Smith catches left side. A gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
But whatever they called on defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and helped force an incompletion.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Now a shotgun handoff, Blue. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now a 3rd and 6. Prescott to throw it. He'll try and do this himself. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Hey, 47.
To throw is Prescott. Finding Pickens for another catch. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here we go, 47. Here we're going to 54. One here. Here we're going to 53. 26.
To the air again, Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. The short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Prescott now. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Aubrey good with a PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. The first carry now, this is Alvin Kamara. So able to break through the initial contact and then down right near the 25. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now back to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the PAT. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
For an Eagles first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
A quick throw here out to Brown. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
73. Alpha. Yeti. Delta.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Kamara up the middle. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Great. 63.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Eagles, first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Chilling.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Kamara. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. They lost 4 there, and it's third down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed him perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And it'll be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He'll swing this out to Blue. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. From the 22, here's second and 8. Now Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
And the Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the
Throwing. Prescott. Completes this one to Pickens. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 42-yard line, here's second down in the yard. Left side to Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as he'll get this down to the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10.
There you go. Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. 26.
Here's Prescott. Pickens is there on the crossing route. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Prescott. And he's got it. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth.
The kick is good.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Eagles.
One of the most exciting plays in football. A kickoff return for a touchdown. And in all the excitement, let's not lose sight of the fact that now the pressure shifts to that snapper, holder, and kicker. This extra point is really important.
Elliott on for the extra point. And no Sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth.